everybody. Happy Tuesday.
It's Twin Tuesday.
Whoop, whoop, Twin Tuesday. Both docs are in the house at Atlas Chiropractic Center today. Dr. Johanna here if you're tuning in and you've never been here before.
Dr. Madeline.
Nice to meet you all and good to see you guys again. So today we're going to talk about one of the wellness topics that we like to promote in our office, which is mindset. So wellness can be a variety of different things.
It can be.
And of course, we like to preach wellness as far as healthy spine, healthy life, you feel good, you function well, but there's a whole portion of wellness that deals with mindset, our thoughts, and where we're at with that, and that can either slow down a healing process if we're not having positive thoughts or we're dealing with a lot of stress. It can just put you in a bad mind state. It can affect all kinds of different areas of your life. So we're going to chat a little bit about that today.
Yes, absolutely a huge part of healing protocols and just wellness protocols in general. And I don't think we talk about it enough. I know I work on this daily. I know Dr. Johanna's been doing some work on it as well, which we're going to talk about. But how can you start to access that? How do you start to tap into it? Maybe what are some things that you can do? Because we're not taught to work on our mindset ever or think about that our minds have a lot of control over our body and what is going on in there. So how do we actually tune into that and use it to our advantage, not just pretend to that it's not there and that we can't do anything about it, because that doesn't get you anywhere either.
Yeah, and I just had a chuckle when she said like how to train your mind, because it's an art. it's a practice to get your mind in the right state, and it's not as simple as I'm going to meditate today, because it does take time and repetition to get into that right area to be able to really tap in and get the max benefit from positive mindset, positive healing through mind, and different work like that. So there are a bevy of ways you can do that, and we'll just touch base a little bit. Like, what do you recommend patients start off with?
Starting off, I think the easiest is just work on breathing, which doesn't really seem like mindset, but you have to consciously work on proper breathing to reconnect to your body. So it's a really actually easy tool to start to actually reconnect to your mind and your body in general.
So let's do something real quick. If you're watching or you go back and watch this video later, I want you to take your hands and wrap it around your your lower core. And so that way, let me lower this a little bit. That way it's right in this area here. And I want you to breathe when you do that, because at least for me, when I was learning proper breathing, and I find this in a lot of patients, we breathe from here, which means we're constantly in that stress or flight state, and we really should be doing some deep breaths from basically down in your pelvic area. And a breath is 360, right? So it's not sticking your belly out, but it's also getting the backside and elongating that area too, to get a good deep breath going on, which absolutely will help just decrease any type of anxious feelings, anxiety, different things like that.
The easiest way to do that. So what I tell people is, one, throw out the garbage in your head that you should suck your belly in, because it's BS, it's crap. It really doesn't help you. So just throw it out. Let the belly hang out so you can get all the oxygen and all the good vibes feeling and going. But in all seriousness, when you are breathing, an easy way, so we're reconnecting with breath, but another way we can throw the mindset work into it is when you're taking that inhale in and you're breathing all that air in and you're filling your hands 360 in, think about all the things that serve you. Think about what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, things that really fill your cup.
And release the things that are trying to creep in to affect that are trying to push you in the other direction. I envision that they are just floating away.
On that
In
exhale,
the water, far, far away.
On that exhale, let all that other crap go. Let go of what is not serving you, what you are having to hang up with at this time, whether it is comparison to others, whether it's you have that imposter syndrome, you are just really agitated that day. On that exhale, let all that crap go. Let it go.
Yeah. And I will just say, the first thing that I jump to when I'm in an anxious or stressed out state is breathing. Because the practice that I like to do, it's super easy, is take about 4 seconds of breath in. So breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and as you breathe out, make it longer than 4 seconds. So make it 5, 6, 7, 8, and do that continuously for a couple of times. And what you should notice is also you're trying to work on filling your brain with positive thoughts, things that fuel you, that feed your cup or fill your cup. feed your cup. That should bring down that anxious feeling, that type of sensation. So when I'm in like a state, I'm like, oh my gosh, like my heart's gonna beat out of my chest. I just can't handle all the stress right now. I'm breathing in for 4, I'm holding for 4, and I'm breathing out for 5 to 8 seconds. And I'm doing about 10 of those nice types of breaths. And that can help just calm and get you into a right state. And there are more advanced ways to do mindset training. So like the next thing would be,
so just definitely try to work on breathing, just to reconnect to your body and start to be connected with your mind as well. Breathe, let in all the happiness, let go of all that crap that's not serving you. Meditation apps, I recommend starting with guided ones. Insight Timer is what I use. It's free. You download it. You can pick if you have 5 minutes, if you have 10 minutes.
Right. I've started with the one I started with, I think was called Mindset or Headspace. Headspace. That's a free one. It's a guided meditation. And there's a new one I just picked up, and I have to find which one it is. It is a paid one, but it's like when you've been doing the easy stuff for a while and you need to jump to the next level, it helps get you there. And if for all my pregnant ladies out there, there is one called Expectful, and that one is really good if you're going through pregnancy and getting ready and training for birth, because training should also be mindset training for birth, labor, and delivery. Helps you connect with your baby, and it's just an amazing, beautiful app.
So we got some apps out there to work on meditation. I would also, other things that are simple and easy to recommend are positive affirmations. I literally write them down, I stick them in my bathroom, and I look in the mirror and I say them to myself each morning. If you're really struggling, that's okay. You still say them, even if they don't feel true to you, you say them. You start laying that groundwork down and going through the motions, because what you think is what you're going to believe. What you say is going to reinforce that, and that's what's becoming your actions and going to change your environment and your world.
And so I actually have them saved on my phone too, in my notes. So like, because if I'm having a bad day, like I'm not just having a bad day at the house where my affirmations are on my bathroom mirror. I may have a bad day through the whole day, and that could be at the office, or that could be, at this place or that place. So I have them right there on my phone. I'm able to read through those and just reconnect with myself when I have 5 minutes, like in the car or something, before I go and do the next thing, which can really help. I mean, no matter if you're in business, if personal life, wherever it's at, because that can go through the whole day. You can feel that kind of way.
And then one of the last things I usually recommend, which is a good place to start, is just practice gratitude. Literally, gratitude, if you can practice and name at least 3 things in the morning that you're grateful for, it has been shown that you are much more present in your life. You are able to experience joy more frequently and really lean into those moments, because it's just been shown when we do experience that joy, it's our automatic nature to go to that fearful state of what's going to happen next. So practicing gratitude is one way you can ground yourself and stay present in that moment. So if you follow me on Instagram, I have been doing this for, I think, a couple weeks now. I'll post 3 things that I'm grateful for in the morning. And I asked this morning to tell me what you're grateful for too. So go find it and let me know what you're grateful for.
Well, what is your Instagram tag so we can do that?
Dr. Madeline DC.
Okay.
And I'll share it over to Facebook as well. But and even if you don't have 3 things, just practicing one, just starting again that practice. If you miss one of these things for a day, or you don't even have to add all of them, just start at one. Know that it's a practice and it gets easier. But when we have patients coming in and they are working on their spinal health and getting places, we're usually seeing them more frequently, because it is time and repetition to get changes. If you're going to the gym and you want different results, you're going frequently, you're constantly working on it, you're constantly challenging yourself. It's the same thing with working with your mind, guys.
Absolutely.
Same thing. You have to just continuously work on it. It's a practice. You honor where you are that day. Maybe you did great that day, maybe tomorrow it's not as good, but you consistently try to work on it.
Nobody's perfect.
God, no.
We don't beat ourselves up for not being perfect. We just try to implement these wellness things as much as we can each and every day, so that way we're the best versions of ourselves, because as doctors and as chiropractors, we're healers, and we help people get into a better state about their health. And so our mind state's very important when it comes to that, to help you guys out, but also your healing process in here can really be either affected in a negative way or affected in a really positive way if you're involving other wellness practices to heal your body. So that's because pain sucks and it's awful and no one wants to feel it, but if we're constantly focusing on the negative portion of that and how much we hurt and how bad this is, the healing process is going to take longer than if we're able to get into a more of a positive, just accepting state. So we're here to just help coach you on all of those things. And of course, I know there's like people that deal with extreme anxiety and depression and different things like that. And there are solutions for that too. I mean, that goes into like a way greater detail than what we're going to talk about on this live today. But we're here as a resource, and there are things we can help guide you with as well, because I don't want to discredit any of those feelings. Those are really real, and those are important to handle and deal with too.
Absolutely, but mindset and just simple breathing or affirmations are a good place to start across the board.
Absolutely.
They're not going to hurt you.
Absolutely. No.
Just better things.
They will not hurt you. You are correct. They are just positive words.
If you need some affirmations to start with, comment below, because I have a bunch, and I've created beautiful pictures and all that stuff, so I can send them over to you and I can post some.
Cool.
If you're not sure of the apps for meditation or whatever, just let us know and we'll get them out to you.
Yeah, if you have any questions about the apps, just let us know, comment. If you want to follow Dr. Madeline on Instagram, she's at Dr. Madeline DC. She's also going to link that information into our Facebook page, so you can follow her that way too and just see some of the gratitude that she's doing. She does really, really good things with that. I know she does post a lot on her personal side, so feel free to follow her and do that. Mm-hmm. And we'll try to start implementing that into our business side too, so you guys can just see it on the Atlas Chiropractic page as well. And that's just, some things that we practice and we like to talk to you guys about, because it does make a huge difference when you're talking about changing and improving your overall health and wellness. And we're here to help you do that from inside out.
Yeah, we want your life to be awesome as you want them to.
Yeah, that's what it's about. So I am very thankful for you, because as you guys know, I am due soon. And if I didn't have Dr. Madeline, I would be freaking out. So it is awesome to have the best thing I could possibly replace myself with. I cloned myself for you guys. So make sure you come in and you're getting adjusted and getting treated and introducing yourself to Dr. Madeline if you haven't so already. She's my chiropractor, so you're in amazing hands. You cannot say anyone better. So of course I'm very thankful for you, and I'm very thankful for this process. I'm thankful for all of you guys out there for your love and support, and we love to just help you and your families grow. So make sure, if it's been a while since your last final checkup, you get in contact with us and we'll get you in and get you seen. And is there anything you're grateful for today?
Well, of course I'm grateful for all of you and for taking time to watch us today and watch our videos and support us, because we love to be here to support you. And I'm grateful that you're growing probably the coolest human being I'm ever going to meet. And I'm so excited.
Yeah, he's pretty legit. So we're excited about that. And we'll be introducing him whenever he makes his due arrival, and all in his time. It's all on that. So we got to get in that positive mindset state too. I got to do my meditations to make sure I'm ready for this big journey we're about to do. But it's going to be awesome. And thank you guys again for your support. And we will see you next week.
Have a good day.
Bye.